Enjoy when our next guest comes into RVA. He is a proud member of the American Personal and Private Chef Association, and he has appeared on the Food Network and has even cooked for President George Bush Sr. How about that?
Pretty impressive. He's back with us today, and clearly I'm not the magician in the kitchen here, to prepare a perfect rack of lamb accompanied by hard lentil gumbo made with okra and garden fresh tomatoes.
Yes, absolutely.
We welcome Chef Jacoby Ponder back to our live show.
Boom!
You just tasked me with cutting some butter. Do you need more? Is that
No,
good?
that's fine. You
Okay,
did a great
sweet.
job. First of all, the kitchen is awesome.
Oh, yeah,
Thank you.
so much.
The last time we was
Thanks.
out in the heat.
We were sweating to the oldies out in the backyard weather center.
We worked off the calories as we ate.
That's right.
Absolutely.
Well, Jacoby, welcome back here. A little baby rack of lamb and some lentil.
Absolutely. So with the lentil gumbo's recipe, I kind of conjured up. I took some red lentils and some green lentils and stewed them up overnight, right? And then I put some fresh okra and some tomatoes in there and gave it that gumbo feel and taste, you know, the profile of gumbo, but it's not. So the gumbo, the okra makes it a gumbo,
Okay.
which is the African word gumbo. Literally,
Sounds so healthy, though, as well, Jacoby.
It is. It absolutely is. So I wanted to kind of pair it off with some delicious root vegetables. Got some red carrots right here, some strawberry beets,
Yum.
and some white carrots. Then we're gonna do a little bit of shallots and garlic.
Look at how vibrant that is.
It is, and it tastes so delicious.
Jacoby, the strawberry beets?
Yeah.
Tell me about that, because I know beets get a short shrift with a lot of people. They just kind of turn their nose at beets, but is this a different flavor?
Beets are delicious. That's the same profile, kind of like a watermelon radish. Kind of the same profile, root vegetables. It's delicious, by the way.
And these,
Antioxidant, good for you.
yeah, that's. Have you already blanched these? They look
I
like
did.
par cooked.
I
little
did.
bit. Okay.
You want to do that? I actually clean them. People take a peel. I clean them with a like a Brillo.
Vegetable brush or something.
Right, instead of using a peeler or whatever the case is, and blanch them off, and you shock them. Stop the process. You can saute them anytime you want. So.
You said this was something that you came up with yourself, Jacoby. Is this one thing that you love to do? Is get in there like an artist? You're creating
Blank
with,
canvas.
different colors.
That's it. That's it. Just jump in there and make it happen. That's it. And I like to kind of always do my own thing. At some point, I'm gonna do a cookbook. At some point.
Oh, I hope so.
At some point, it's coming.
Well, you know a show to come in and promote it on. as well.
Absolutely.
There's not a pocket of time in your schedule, Jacoby. I follow you on social media, and you're
I'm everywhere, right?
all the time. And I mean, that's fantastic, but life is really busy.
It is, and I got some great things coming up with the company here in Richmond, actually, Underground Kitchen.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm doing my event at this Saturday, but I'm traveling with them everywhere. And they have me in Fredericksburg, Lynchburg, we're going to Miami, New York, all over the place, and it's a great opportunity to kind of show the U.S. what I can do.
Spreading the Jacoby love.
That's it, man.
So, a person that is in the kitchen, maybe a novice, what's your advice for them to maybe branch out a little bit?
That's the thing.
You are the professional.
Right, but that's the thing, though. You have to branch out, learn, just try new recipes. Just get in there and create something. If it tastes good, keep it. If it don't, don't keep it. And that's part of the thing of being a chef. We can create what we want to create. And people kind of believe what we say, too, whatever we put out there. Like, this is great. We did it, so.
Do you surprise yourself sometimes?
I do. Even with this recipe right here, I'm like, oh, that's pretty good. I never had lentils. And my first time trying lentils, I went through some, I had in mind, like, beans, right?
Hold the phone. You had not tried lentils before then, just kind of getting them. Wow.
Right. But I had the profile of the, like, pinto beans and regular beans, and I wanted to kind of jazz it up a little bit, and it came out perfect.
In looking at this, it seems like, well, of course you would do that. It looks perfect, right?
Nice
but that's what
and
you're talking about, experimenting.
Do you write things down, Jacoby?
I don't.
Oh, my goodness.
No.
And it's one of my
cookbook's
burdens,
gonna
I
be
guess,
tough.
those cases. It's doing a cookbook, so.
I think there are strawberry beets in there, yeah.
Right. But the whole thing is the portions and the amounts and stuff like that. And but at some point, I will create a cookbook and be back on the show to premiere it and sit over there.
I love it.
That's right.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, you might even sit over there and then come over here. What do you think about that?
That works too.
Right?
To kind of display, right?
Work off the calories in those 10 steps to get over here.
So we have the lentils, we've got all these wonderful vegetables, but we also have some protein here as well, in addition to the lentils.
Delicious lamb. And in this case, I'm going to sear it, but you can also take it when it's raw and do a little bit of egg wash and panko and deep fry it real quick and then finish it off in the oven. You have a panko crusted lamb chop versus the seared version right here. So one of the things, I do need some more butter.
Okay, I'm not going to cut the wrapper this time. How about that?
Great job over here.
Ooh. Listen to that.
Fresh
What
thyme.
did you throw in here? Was it a little oil or just some butter in here?
I did a little bit of olive
Does it
oil,
just
and then
go
I put a
in?
little bit of butter. Yep, right there.
Whee!
and a little bit of butter. She's having way too much fun over here.
Cooking's fun, right?
It is.
And this is a quick sear. The key thing about searing meat, you want to make sure it's dry, totally dry. Because if it's not dry, you create steam and you don't get a nice sear on it right here.
Oh, you can see that, yeah.
Right, and that reaction is called the Maillard
wow.
reaction. That's when the protein itself coagulates with the grease and it all comes together and give you a delicious color.
Oh, I can
right there.
smell that thyme, and it smells delicious.
Absolutely,
And I'm going to
absolutely.
throw out a fancy term here.
There we
Talk
go.
to us.
There we
You've
go.
got Frenched lamb chops.
There we go.
Right?
There we go.
Nailed it.
She knows it.
Nailed
She's
it.
listening.
Culinarian over here.
Culinarian.
It's
it.
nice because
It's
then
your birthday.
you got a little Fred Flintstone handle over there to hold on to your lamb chop when it's go time.
Absolutely, but I do recommend people come out of the box for the holidays and try something different. Lamb, pork loin, or something like that. You know, traditionally, it's always a turkey, but definitely try something different.
Kobe,
Seafood even.
how do you know this is done? I know it's just a quick sear, but is there maybe a warning for undercooked meat?
It is, but you can do a touching technique.
Okay.
Like this, make a fist.
Yep.
Make a fist, right? Real tight. This is well done. Right?
Well done right here.
Right, a
in this-
little bit loose, right? Right. That's where you want it right here. Loose your fist up, right? That's undercooked right here. That's raw.
Undercooked.
So,
So you just want to.
yep,
Somewhere between squishy and I
right
got
there.
this.
So you see,
Yeah.
Oh, really?
most chefs just touch it. It's right here, still kind of rare a little bit. And again, we're just searing it in the pan and finish it off in the oven.
That's terrific.
Oh,
And
right,
it give you the
right,
finished
right.
product right here. Yep.
Does lamb behave differently than other, like if I were cooking a fillet? Is it different, or are they pretty much?
You want to treat it the same as a fillet, actually, because it's less marbling in it. And with turkey or lamb, it's way less fat in it, so you want to be careful how you cook it. With steak, it's a little more pliable because of the marbling in there. But with this right here, you definitely want to just sear it on both sides, maybe 1 or 2 minutes. Take it off the heat and finish it off in the oven, maybe 20 minutes on 375.
That's why you put a little of that butter in there to give it a little bit more fat to play with.
Absolutely. And then what happens is this butter turns brown. It has brown butter.
Oh, yeah.
And it's delicious. Have a nice almond flavor to it. So it all comes together in the pan. And you finish it off in the oven and quick serve. So
And really, in just a few
Yum.
minutes as well. We have about a minute here. Tell us about this, the lentils, and when we know that those are done.
you want to take your lentils, soak them overnight. Right? Cook them off in some veggie stock. This is 100% vegetarian approved. No meat products at all. Soak your beans overnight and they cook for about 25 to 30 minutes on high. And you just season them to taste.
Oh, fantastic. Hey, Jacoby, it is
Amazing.
always a pleasure.
Thank
Look
you,
at
thank
here's
you.
the final product right here. We
Yeah.
got a shot of that.
Beautiful.
And we have some information if you would like to meet this guy and get up close and personal. Chef Jacoby Ponder is hosting a live healthy
Right here in
cooking
Richmond,
demo
yep.
this Saturday, November 11th, Veterans Day at 205 Hull Street Road. There are 2 sessions that you get to meet Jacoby. The first starts at 11 o'clock. The second is at 2:30 p.m. For all the details, including ticket information and how you can get on close personal with this guy, we're going to post a link on our show website by early this afternoon at WTVR.com/VTN.
That's right. And because we have the inside scoop on what's hot and happening right here in Central Virginia,
That's it.
it's time to make you a winner. Chef Jacoby wants lucky caller 6 to enjoy this Saturday's cooking event.
How about that?
Just be
Yeah,
caller
that's
6
it.
right now, 342-5745, and you will be today's winner. 342-5745. Good luck. Hope to see you right here on the other side of the break for more magical music.
Jacoby, thanks.
Thank you.